recording checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar.
Alright, I'm live. Let me just check real quick here on YouTube. Give me
Search box
1
edit.
second. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm gonna
E
play
control
some.
panel enter.
Hold on a second. We're gonna be playing some football.
Address and search bar edit. Type in text. Control plus L. Alt F4. Ops 23.0.264-bit Windows profile. Clear up. Windows M. Desktop. Folder view.
Wait 1 second.
Search box edit. E. Google Chrome app. Press right to switch preview. Google Chrome app. Press right to switch enter.
Let me go to YouTube here real quick.
Address and search bar edit. Type in text. Control plus L. UT. Period. M. Enter. https://www. YouTube.com. YouTube. Page has no links. YouTube. Guide toggle button. Search button. Search. Page has two regions. 13 headings of 18 link. YouTube.
You gonna put on the chat or not?
I think I'm already in the chat. Hold
47
on.
link. There are no edit boxes on this page. Guide toggle. Skip navigate. Search button. Enter. Enter region. Search region. Search. Space. C-A-N-T. Enter. Main region. Search filters link. Search filters toggle button. Toggle button. Search filters. 4792. Leo Candles heading level. Link 28 subscribers. Bullet 68 videos. Visit heading level 3 link. Enter.
Let me just check real quick here. I just want to
Leo
make sure.
Candles 28 subscribers. Bullet 68 videos. Heading Leo Candles heading level blank. Heading level 1 Leo Candles. Visit link uploads. Visit link uploads. Public. Visit heading level 2 link uploads. Heading level 2 public. Heading level 2 button play all. Heading level 3 link playing some games by Leo Candles 54 seconds ago. No views. 1 watching. Heading level center. Main region.
Okay, checking.
4792 Leo. 2 button play all. Heading level 3 link playing some games by Leo Candles 54 seconds ago. No views.
Alright.
1 watching. Heading level center. Main region.
Okay, checking.
Guide toggle button 4792 Leo. Edit. Say something dot dot dot. 2 button play all. Landing level main region games by Leo Candles 54 seconds ago. No space. T. 1 watching. M. Say C-H-A-T period. Enter. Main region.
Okay, checking.
Guide toggle button 4792 Leo. Edit.
Give me 1
Say something dot
second.
dot dot. 2 button play all. Landing level main region games by Leo Candles 54 seconds ago. No space. T. 1 watching. M. Say C-H-A-T period. Enter. Main region.
Okay, checking.
Say something dot dot dot. Leo Candles. Comment actions button.
Leo Candles testing the screen chat.
2 button play all. Landing level main region games by Leo Candles. Alt F4 seconds ago. Malware by spray application.
Alright, chat is up. See if you can't chat for me, Steven. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the controller. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm gonna turn on the Xbox real quick.
Steven Candles. Yo, what's good?
Alright, it works. Awesome.
Search box edit. Type in text.
Oh, good. Chat works now.
X. X. Box app. Press right to switch enter.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna.
Box. Box. Back button to activate. Press spacebar. Refresh button to activate. Press spacebar. Shrink button to activate. Refresh button. Shrink button. Refresh button. Shrink button. Refresh button. Shrink button. Refresh button to activate. Press shrink button to activate. Press spacebar.
Okay, sorry for.
Gamer store
Okay,
button.
check the-
Close button to activate. Press. Close button to activate. Close button to activate. Press spacebar. Search box edit. Type in text. Box. Close button to activate. Press space. Clear out 421. Leo Candles. Gamer store 1335 button to activate. List box. Home. 1 of. Looking for group button to act. Recently played list. High game stream. Connect to the console to start streaming the game. Space. Box. Back button to activate. Refresh button to shrink button to clear out 400. List box. Connection. Add a device button to activate. Box 1 connect button to activate. Space. More button to activate. Press. Box 1 connect button to activate. Press spacebar. Unloading JAWS. Quick JAWS. Enter. Chat.
NVDA. Alright.
Loading NVDA. Please wait.
Oh, it's great to be back here. I'm telling you, it's great to be back. My computer has been dead for about a week or so. Don't really know why. My computer was doing some bad things, but now I'm back. All right. Say, if you're there, go ahead and share the link on Twitter.
Desktop list. Op Studio 13. Type your list. Task view button. Running applications toolbar. Box 1 running window button submenu. Box. Box window. Tab control. Friends list. Expand menu. Tab control. Friend. Find people or clubs edit. Friends list tab. Controller button. More button. Test streaming button. Stream button. OK button. To continue. Sign in on your console using this account. Stream button.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, we are signed in the Xbox. I'm gonna plug it in. And we're gonna start streaming. The audio that you're gonna hear is the audio that I'm also gonna hear as well. So. Let me do that again. Hold on. I'm gonna reload the Xbox app here real quick. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play some Madden. For fun, we're gonna do random teams because I love random teams and it's always fun. And then we might also play maybe some GTA 5. We'll see. Okay, almost there. Okay, good. How am I going to share this link? Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just figure this out. Let's see how the microphone is doing here. I think we got some good microphone quality here. Okay, we're gonna take this. Yes, I just gotta load it up real quick here. But for some reason my NVDA is kind of slow and crashes a lot for some reason. Don't really know why. Alright, here we go. I gotta load it up again here. No, I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone because it's cool. Okay, here we go. Are you not able to hear the screen reader? Can you hear the Xbox or no? Alright, hold on a second. Let me fix it real quick here. I know why. Is it fixed? Can you hear anything or not really? Here, let me try something real quick here. Can you hear it now?
Desktop list. Start button.
Hold on.
Type here the search button.
The
8:40 p.m. Toolbar. Talk to Cortana button. Task view button.
Problem is I can't hear it myself.
Desktop list. Snapshot 19 of 22.
GTA V. Press menu button for more options. Button, 2 of 5.
Stephen Campos. Now it works.
Start button.
The problem is I can't hear it myself though. So we're gonna need to fix this. Unless... Oh, I'll be right back. Are you able to hear anything? The problem is I won't be able to keep track of my chat and this at the same time, so... Oh, I think I got it. Can you guys hear? I'll be able to hear it doubly, but that's okay. Is this working out or not really? Just let me know and then I'll fix it if it's not. No sound at all. What about now? No sound at all still? Okay.
HTW blue 1 running window. Stops 1 running window buttons. Op studio 1 running window button. Op 64. Exit button. Settings button. Settings dialog. List. General row 1 column 1. Page. List. General. Screen row 2. Output row 3. Audio row 4. Sample rate sound. Channel sound comp. Desktop audio device sound combo box default. Desktop audio. Mix slash auxiliary audio device sound combo box device not connected or not available. Mix slash auxiliary audio device 2 sound combo box microphone. 2 high definition audio device. Mix. Desktop channels. Sample. List. Audio. Enable push the top delay spin button 0. List. Audio.
What about now?
Ops 23.0.2.
Has it changed? I unplugged your microphone.
Stephen Cantos. Works now.
Oh great, now it works. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so it was your microphone that was causing the problems.
Desktop list. Touch tool. Task view button. Running application.
Partially because it wasn't plugged in all the way. But...
TW blue 1 running window button. Stops 1 running window buttons. Op studio 1. Stops 1 running. Stops.
Alright, here we go.
Stocks window. Typing on stocks 1 edit. 804,558.
Keyboard grid.
New notification from mail. EA. Your EA security code is 804,588. If you online, click here. Your EA security code. 804,588. If you didn't request this code by setting up. Mail bullet mail. Dot actions window.
Franchise. Ultimate Team. Franchise. Franchise. Ultimate Exhibition.
Alright. I think things are working now. Hold on, give me a second.
Stephen Cantos. I'd recommend turning up the sample rate to its max for best audio quality.
What's oh the microphone right now? Oh, it's already set to the maximum.
Start button. Type toolbar. Task view. Running applications. TW blue 1 running window button. Submenu. Stocks 1 running window button. Stocks. Stocks window. Go home button. Mute button. Close button. Show info about quality button.
Hello again,
Can you hear the-
everybody.
can you hear the game,
It
though?
is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's get out to the desert. Standing by and Charles Davis.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly
Stephen
hot
Cantos,
outside
no
here in the
problems
desert,
hearing
but
the
somehow
got me.
this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat
All right,
a
here
moment
we go.
ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
All right, here we go.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner and #1 overall pick from Oklahoma, Sam Bradford.
And when healthy, he's definitely flashed some talent that made the Rams take him at #1 when he came out of Oklahoma. His calling card, accuracy. When you want to see someone put the ball where it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to be thrown, Sam Bradford's your guy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first down throw for Bradford. Throw left side, caught by Butler. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
All right,
And
I'm
here are
the
the
Cardinals.
offensive starters for Arizona.
David Johnson's play has forced us to talk about him as one
Arizona,
of the
there
premier running
you go.
backs in the NFL. Good size, so he can run inside and break through some tackles. Also has excellent speed, so he can get to the perimeter, turn the corner, and make it into a big gain. But he also relies on the fact that he was a college wide receiver at one point, and they can utilize him both out of the backfield and in the slot back position in order to get downfield and catch the football.
Notification from Mayo. Tommy Campbell. From Bad News News on Mayo. Michael. Steven. Late this afternoon. I received a call from Ryan. TOC. Mail
Just a
both Mayo.
couple
Got
there on
action
the
window.
second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
No, Nick is there now. Yeah. Yeah. What's that news that you received?
Brian called today, and he angrily said how he didn't have and in the background that his mom was I don't want to call here and is there anything else? And I said, we cared about you, and you dropped off the face of the earth like you never existed. You just dropped off. Is there anything else? He said, well, my mom says that you've been a bad influence on me and that my behavior is worse since I've been. I'm like, okay, is there anything else? And, he said, well, then I guess that's it. He said, bye. I hung up and he was saying anything. So, I've given it some thought and I wrote you guys about everything that happened.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, I can't remember, but it was like, just, for us to have it, the team and everything, because we may need this someday.
Well, it brings closure.
It brings closure, but we need to be prepared, because he is now on the opposite side, and he's an enemy now. And, you know what that means.
Right.
So, he's just a low-life son of a gun. His voice is changing, and his tone is changing a little bit.
No.
He's been written as far as I'm concerned, unfortunately. So, give everything a lot of thought to how tactical Jay was. Somebody else,
Yeah.
better
Yes. The only thing I didn't know was the haircut. They just told me, and it was already too late when I came back. The thing was $24. The mail. They didn't do it at they couldn't do it at the UPS at the same place we usually go to. The mail system was broken today, so I did go to the post office. But they couldn't do it, so I had to go to FedEx. The computer's broken. Yeah. I paid for price. It'll be here tomorrow. It'll be there tomorrow. Yes. Yes. No, Nick was still there, but he didn't tell me beforehand that you guys that we made to get haircuts. So by the time I got back, I was too late. The haircut place was closed. I don't know. I got some food afterwards. What do you call it? The Greek place. Yeah. And then I went to have butter or cheese? Like $40? Yeah. $4.30. That's the cheapest one I could get. If I wanted to get it earlier, it would cost $70. Yeah. Yeah, they accept it. Later. What kind of stuff? Okay, I'm gonna go back. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Hold on a second. All right. Hold on. Something's wrong with the sound.
He needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you can try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Okay, here we go.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And one of the things that I think that Derek Carr has really improved in doing in college, his ability to stay in the pocket, things swirling around him, find the right guy, and deliver the ball with accuracy. Derek Carr has great touch when he throws the football.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Correct defense.
Over to Amari Cooper. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In breaking out, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
This is a pretty epic game so far.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Peterson. Avoids him at the 40. And past the 40 before he's
there we
out
go.
of bounds. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Bradford now. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Dang it.
They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, Bradford.
There we go.
Right side, Gresham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They're hauling it in, Nelson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think I might actually switch to pro just because
now at the Oakland
it'll be more of a
offense.
challenge.
One of the things I like to do when I'm scouting players is talk to
next
those
time I
who
switch
knew
to
him
pro.
before. And I ended up finding out that Amari Cooper has been like a professional route runner since the time he was 6 or 7 years old, has always taken the game seriously, has always worked on his craft, and you see evidence of that each and every week on an NFL field. Couple that with his athletic ability, that's one big reason he's finding himself open in the NFL.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
Dang it.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits 000. And time is up on the first quarter. 0-0 our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ready to go now in the second quarter.
Totally
Brandon
does,
Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession
Not
of
my
the football.
favorite candy, but
they've got a
good
2nd and 9 to start things out.
Here we go. Pushing back.
From the gun, it's Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when
too
you
bad
see
for you
these
guys.
catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure
now we
there's
gotta make a big play.
contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion, force another punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Here
And
we
the
go.
Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum? Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's Bradford. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Good throw, good catch.
Come on
but I
now.
really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
a play fake. Bradford. And incomplete here on third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And there we go.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
They have good
The
defense.
Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals
There we
bring
go.
him down.
There we go.
Chandler Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
That is what we
Takes a
gotta
start
do.
to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the
I
coverage.
think both of us have a good
Partner, I'm
defense.
sure you've heard the same thing I've heard along the way. At some point, because of his size, Patrick Peterson may have to shift to safety. But it feels to me like that's a long way the way he's playing all these routes. How about the way he exploded on that dig route and knocked the ball away?
Now, right now, 6'1", 220, that's looking good about anywhere. Bradford going to lead the Cardinals up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Bradford now to throw on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from the desert after this.
This is great. I
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman.
I know this is not
Highlights
actually how it is in
analysis
football,
of the first
but I like the
half,
arcade
and
mode
our
because it's more
highlights will
epic than
likely be
the
on the
simulation
defensive
mode.
side of the football here. Scoreless game from the 26. They'll line up on 2nd and 4. Second down, Bradford. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
No, I'm playing the Raiders. That's what it is.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Throwing on first down is Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Okay, we got to make that big play.
First down, Bradford. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Dang it.
Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There we go.
Jamar Taylor there on the coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They stop them for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Giorgio Tavecchio now for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Tavecchio is good.
Oh, dang it.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. and welcome in everyone to this slimmed down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been all about the defense, just a lone field goal in that first half, and as a result, not too much available in terms of highlights. But that's okay. We've got a full half to go. And to bring it your way, let's get back out to Brandon and Charles.
Here we go.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah, all right. Make sure they're not too tired.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground this time. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Tough first half. I'm unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On second down, here's Carr. And it's hauled in, Jared Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Raiders first down, Carr hooking up with Cook.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Now we're holding you down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run to Marshawn Lynch. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So statistically, both of his offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Bradford going to lead the Cardinals up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
And they'll start to draw the ground with Johnson. And it's into the 28-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Bradford on 2nd down. And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Let's be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said. The pick up, drive, second drive, not better. He finds his man. That's Butler. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
There we go. Trying to move our way.
The first down throw for Bradford. Nelson got it here right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Here you go.
On play action, Bradford. Caught by Nelson Wright. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There we go.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People suck on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. And aggressive there, I think, will pay off now.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams, as a linebacker, the safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back with interceptions. He's lucky there. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 5th afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there. That was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
From the red zone now, Bradford throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Quarters have been gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hopefully we can get that touchdown.
One back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Bradford again. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
One more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The crap.
So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Dayon Buchanan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
And he's going to go down again. Marcus Golden in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now it's Peterson.
Come on.
And they're running right through it. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
That is a good return.
And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Bradford. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Bradford again. And the hit jarred it loose.
Good
It's
defense,
incomplete.
man.
We've seen
Might
good
actually
cover
lose the
skills on
field goal.
display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This one complete to Gresham. Good defense holds them to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Bradford on 4th down. And he's got Fitzgerald. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
There we go.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Bradford on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Gotta get that touchdown before the 2 minutes ends. Otherwise, I am screwed. And I lose this game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go.
To the air again with Bradford. And this one's incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other. Quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the 4th, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
I like
And now Oakland ready to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working.
Hold them in regulation.
Carr gonna throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
If we get overtime, that would be cool.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now to 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Okay,
if they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Bradford to throw, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Come on now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Here's Bradford. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's for their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah,
This
this is
secondary
really,
as a unit,
really
they worked really
interesting.
well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
This is going to need some overtime. Especially if he can hold them back.
They script the drive with Lynch, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive
I think
line
we're
and the
doing
other
overtime.
guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Here we go. Freaking.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown will win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The first throw in overtime for Bradford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Here we go. We got a first down. We got to break it.
Bradford now to
catch
throw
it.
on first down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
You got the first?
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Here we go.
So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce.
Run
But
it.
in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Come on.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So third down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and that changes everything here in OT. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 44. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
7 yards, the pickup on the
Okay, we
pitch
gotta hold
and
him down.
catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
This one caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
This is great, man. This is an epic. We're holding it down. We gotta kill it.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Now Carr going left on the option, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I don't think there's any doubt if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. On third and long, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Off the play fake, Bradford. And that'll be incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. Obviously, could not have an interception in this spot.
Overtime, dude.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. Bradford, that's caught by Butler over the
overtime,
middle.
dude.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
A first down throw for Bradford. He's got his man on the crossing route.
It's overtime, dude. It's literally tied. We're literally like sudden death territory, dude.
Nick Campos, what are the teams?
Raiders and
so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Arizona Cardinals. Run it.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Oh, we can get the darn.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
we can get the touchdown. We can get the TD.
Straight ahead, peripheral.
We win.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So this thing is all going to come down to the right foot of Phil Dawson. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to stop the uprights.
We got it.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint.
How did you stop it from buffering?
And it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service
it buffered sometimes, but most of the time it actually ended up pretty well. Wow, we totally won that game, dude. But barely, dude, barely. Field goal won the game.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
All right, we're going to play another game. And
Keyboard grid. Horizontal system actions. Recent. Madden NFL 19. GTA V. Press menu button for more options.
we're gonna play some GTA. Anyone who is offended by this game, I would not recommend watching this. I don't curse, of course.
Nicantos, you should stream for Zach.
Yeah, I should stream that, but this is a more interesting game to me, and I like guns. I think we need to get some violence in this whole thing and see what happens. So we're gonna be driving around, stealing stuff, just basic stuff here in this game, and let's see what happens. Also, I don't know what the fourth of disc is anyway. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh,
Keyboard
this
grid.
is Mortal Kombat X. Hold on, got the wrong game.
Dialog. Group. Sign in. Button. 1 of 2. Continue without saving. You are not signed in. In order to save progress, you will need Guide for Gluric 4 Horizontal System Actions. Recent. Madden NFL 19. GTA V. Press menu button for more options. Button. 2 of 5.
There we go. There we go. Wrong game. Please load. The heck? Why is it loading?
EA Sports.
Guide tab. 5 of 8. Horizontal System Act. Recent. Madden GTA V. Press menu button for more options.
Why is it
Button.
not
2 of 5.
loading? It's not loading GTA 5. Yeah, if I gotta play Mortal Kombat, play Mortal Kombat either way, but fine, Mortal
Guide
Kombat.
for Gluric 421. Who are you? Window. Who are you? Gluric 421. Signed in. Button.
Okay, fine. We'll do some.
Nicantos, I do not think this is a good idea.
All right, then we'll just play Mortal Kombat then, and then maybe some Forza later. I'll do a stream like that later. But I like Mortal Kombat anyway.
Test your luck.
What the heck? Okay, hold on.
Sightless for you. No.
Yo, what's up, Sightless?
Total con.
Yeah, Sightless. How's it going, man? I'm only playing, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most experienced in this game at all, so we're gonna see what happens.
Why fight us, Kotal Khan?
Earthrealmers cannot be trusted.
You double-crossed us, remember?
Round
Here we go.
fight.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it.
Cyclist Warrior. Oh.
There we go. I like this game still, though. Don't worry, I'm not very good at this game. I just love playing it. But I will be at Mortal Kombat 11. I've been studying it for weeks.
Cyclist Warrior. Neither am I. LOL. Are you going to be playing online?
No, not yet. I actually have to buy Xbox Live, but I have to work first, so I don't have a job yet. So as soon as I get my job, which will be in a week or so, hopefully, I should be able to buy Xbox Live. But I really want to buy Mortal Kombat 11 first, so. Walking that hammer, aren't you? Maybe it won't let me play GTA 5 because it's an 18+ thing. Don't know why, but crap! Ooh, I got destroyed.
Kung Jin wins.
All right, let's try that again. that was kind of cool, actually. Okay, here we go.
How you doing, Kotal?
I could not be angrier.
I'll bet you could.
Round 1. Fight.
I like Kotal Kahn is probably the most prideful character, but also the most chivalrous of all the characters in the series, just because he's just so honorable.
Mikatos, you should play head-to-head against Steven.
I would, but he's actually watching the stream right now. Here we go.
Cyclist Warrior. Sooner rather than later, hopefully they will be crossplay.
I really hope so, because I would love to play with you, honestly. The only reason you can't play is because you don't have an Xbox One and I don't have a PS4. But I would most definitely love to get some teachings from an experienced person, because I see you playing. You're darn good at it. I'm just kind of button mashing at this point. I don't even know. Like, I tried studying it for like 3 hours. I studied the combos. But it was kind of hard to remember. How do you remember the combos so well and all the special moves? It's probably my saving grace in this whole thing. That X-ray move. Crap.
Feel glad you were born?
Kung Jin wins.
Brutalities are not fun.
Why fight us, Kotal Kahn?
Okay, here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
This is the arcade mode, so I gotta do it right. I like that stuff he has.
This Earthrealmer can fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Cyclist Warrior. For me personally, it's a lot easier to perform the combos in Mortal Kombat 11 than in Mortal Kombat X.
I hope it's the same for me, actually. I find Mortal Kombat X to actually be a lot harder than Mortal Kombat 9 used to be. Mortal Kombat 9 was easy. But now Mortal Kombat X is probably the hardest Mortal Kombat game. I think it's actually a lot better because it's slower paced.
It can't lose. The audio quality is good. It is not buffering at all.
Hey, thanks. I'm really trying to get it not to. It does buffer sometimes, but it's okay because it's not so bad. Considering I'm doing it on my laptop. Crap. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to beat this guy. It's the first darn match. It should be darn easy, but it's not.
You do.
Round 1. Fight.
Any tips to make this easier? Like actually some moves that I can use? Because I have no idea, dude. Because I seem to be getting hit a lot. And I don't know how to block either, so that's the interesting part. I have no idea how to block.
Still glad you were born?
And he's using those amplified moves.
Fight.
I'm actually excited. The next DLC, the first DLC pack, I think is gonna have a Nightwolf.
Cyclist Square. Agreed. I might broadcast God of War, Dragon Ball Fighters, Diablo Reader of Souls sometime this week.
Ooh, Dragon Ball Fighters. How do you play that? I have Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't know how to play it so well. Otherwise I do it more. Like I want to do the story mode and everything, but I have Dragon Ball Fighters. We just don't play it so much.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I love that game. It's so cool, but I tell you, that would be so fun to play Dragon Ball Fighters. I want to find a way to exchange discs for digital copies, because it would be so much better to have digital copies of stuff.
Cyclist Square. White sugar button, hold it down, that's your black button.
Now you can tell me PS4 buttons because I actually used to play PlayStation when I was a kid, so I know PS4. Finally. Yeah, you can tell me PS4 buttons, and I will know. I can transpose it to Xbox One.
Kotal Khan wins.
Because I used to be a huge Sony fan when I was a kid. We had PS2, like 5 of them in our house, kind of thing. We used to play all sorts of games on the PS2. Oh, I miss those days, man. Miss those days.
You feigned godhood in the past.
Your people believed what they wished.
They'll learn Bullock was no god.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I love that hammer. That's my favorite move in Esquadron. Okay, he's got the teleport. Dang it.
You provoke a god.
Sorry about the buffering.
Round 2. Fight.
Hold him in the corner.
Cyclist Warrior. Hard use your block button or a button on the block's right trigger button hunter. Nick Cantos. Horizon's on the table where the TV is.
Oh great, I think okay, I'll get Forza. I just want to complete one of these arcade modes first. We'll play Forza 2. I got a bunch of cars. Come on now. Ah, there we go. See, teleport doesn't work all the time. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. Dang it. I was kinda hoping to do the fatality.
Raiden wins.
How can this be so hard? It's literally the easiest arcade mode.
Cyclist Warrior. Never played Dragon Ball Fighters. It's my brother's account, but I'm downloading it, trying it out for the first time.
Ooh. Good luck with that. I really hope you do well. I had Dragon Ball Fighters is a fun game. Some people say it's not accessible because of the you have to walk to get to the different parts of the game. But if you press the what do you call it? R3. There's a teleport. So you can teleport to different parts of the map. So when you get to that menu, press R3, and you gotta memorize the menu from there. But it's got online, it's got offline, it's got the story, and you can play from there. So just as a tip, because it's actually hard to walk around there in the menu.
Round 2. Fight. Little mouse.
Hold them.
Nick Cantos. Figure out a way to turn down the soundtrack so that I can read the OC there.
Oh, the OCR in what game? Forza?
Final round. Fight.
There we go. There we go. Some people have told me the graphics are actually pretty good on the computer.
Finish him.
Ah, dang it. Oh.
Raiden wins.
You faint God.
Here we go. Here we go.
One. Fight.
New notification from mail. Like, ID NFT net member list. Net member list new alert now available on NFT Newsline. NFT Newsline subscriber. And NFT Newsline is live to provide up-to-date newsworthy items for our mail bullet mail. Start actions window.
Oh, cool. We'll that later.
Don't impress me.
Problem is jumping around. Like you gotta jump around all the time. There's no like it's not easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, block the teleport.
It cantos. Yes.
Okay, I'll see what I can't do. Although it isn't that hard to read the OCR anyway. The music isn't that loud.
Finish him.
Douglas Corner. What is fatality full screen? Down, forward, back, forward, comma 4.
Down, forward, back, forward, 4.
Raiden
Alright.
wins.
Hey, thanks, man.
Fatality.
If I can actually win, I'll do it.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Cyclist Corner. Fatally made screen. Forward, back, forward, comma 1.
Forward, back, forward, 1. All right. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Forza out. We're gonna play some Forza for a while because I'm really bad at this game, and I kind of want to drive. So here we go. I'll be back. Give me like 2-3 minutes, and we'll be all right.
Xbox dashboard window. Resume. Launch. Mortal Kombat XL. Press the menu button for more options. Button. Press the Y button to search. 1 of 4.
Alright. I'm back.
Notification from system. Installation stop Tekken 7. Go to the guide to open. Guide for Gluric 421 window. Guide tab.
Nick Campos, this is definitely one of your better streams.
Button for more options. Button. Mortal Kombat X. Press Forza Motorsport 7. Press menu button for more options. Button. 4 of 5.
Alright, here we go. Forza. Give me 1 second. I should be loading soon enough. We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna race some cars. Oh, that's the wrong game. Hold on.
Guide tab. Horizontal system. Recent. Madden. GTA V. Press menu. Mortal Kombat X. Forza Motorsport 7. Press menu button for more options. Button. 4 of 5.
There we go. Forza. I love Forza, man. Forza's a fun game.
The game.
Guide tab. Horizontal system actions. My games and app. Recent. Madden NFL 9. GTA V. Press menu. Mortal Kombat X. Forza Motorsport 7. Press menu button for more options. Dialogue. Group. Close. Button. 1 of 1. Looks like you need to renew Xbox Game Pass. If your subscription is current, try quitting and relaunching the game. If you tried to launch this from a disk, check the disk, it might be dirty or damaged. 0x803F800E.
Hold on, let me try something real quick. Hold on.
Xbox dashboard window. Resume. Launch. Mortal Kombat. Recently used. My games and apps. Button. 1 of 4. Xbox dashboard window. My games and apps window. Content toggle. Installed. 8. Radio button. Selected. 1 of 2. Games. Ready to install. Sorted by AZ. Ready to install. 8. Radio button. Selected. Installed. 8. Radio button. Content control. Filtered. Button. 1 of 2. Madden NFL 18. Installation stop. Injustice Trademark 2. Grand Theft Auto 5. Forza Motorsport 7. 1 of 8.
There we go. Forza should be loading, hopefully. Here we go.
Special vendors here. They always got amazing
Alright,
deals.
let's see what we got.
Stop window. Go home button. New button. New button focused. Close button. Show info about quality button. Quality button. TW blue. Stops.
Okay.
Exit. Desktop list. Task view button. Running at NVDA 1 running window buttons. Exit NVDA. Restart.
So let me restart NVDA for some reason NVDA was not recognizing anything.
Loading NVDA. Please wait. Taskbar. Running applications toolbox. Stops 1 running with TW blue 1. Stops 1 running with TW blue 1. TW. Exit dialog. Yes button no pressed. Malware by spray application. Stops. Red. Recognizing. Result document. Activate Windows. Go to settings to act. Do RRR.WMU. WMU. Do RRR.GoLive. Stops.
Oh, there we go.
Recognizing. Result document. Home. Continue career. Single player. Multiplayer. Cars. Single player. Continue. Multiplayer. Cars. Gotham Hash. Race stop. Next stop. Valley. Driver here. Multiplayer. Number 4. Blair L21. 62 point message center. A310. Nista. 8 message 6. Blair L 62.863 CR. Blair 62.863 CR. Stops.
Okay, continue career.
Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate Windows. Activate Windows. Go to settings to stops. Recognizing. Result. Go to settings to activate
Nick
Windows.
Campos, do you know how to choose the cars?
Yeah, I think so.
Stops. Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate stops.
Here we go.
Recognizing. Result document. Radical. Track loading. Series time star. Car collection. Race job. Car series time star. Track loading. Series time car collection. Race job. Success resource. Race job car collection. Stops.
Okay, car collection. Okay, let's see what we got.
Recognizing. Result document. Sorted. Race job. Holding steady. URR.GoLive. Rut. Cell value 9.2000. Holding steady. Behind the wheel. Hills. Might race.
Ooh,
Stops.
let me go back. That was the wrong one.
Recognizing. Result document. Set master. Global assist setting. Driving assist. Sustain line. Stops.
Let me go back.
Recognizing. Result document. Activate Windows. Go to settings. Stops. Recognizing. Result document. Race info. Re-race. Race it. CT. Upgrades. Assist. Test drive. Stops.
Here we go.
Recognizing. Result document. Assist set master. Global assist setting. Driving assist. Safe line traction control. Stability control shift and fuel and tire wear. Stocks window. Stream stocks one games now. But
Hold on. I did it wrong.
stream stocks one games now button focused. Stream stocks one games now button focused. Op 64. Op 23.0.26. Stocks. Stocks window. Stream stocks one games now button focused. 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 Stream stocks one games now button focused.
Hold on a second.
Stream stocks one games now. Mute button. Go home button.
421.
Stop streaming button. There are no controllers attached to this. Continue button.
Okay, hold on. I'm in the wrong menu.
Recognizing. Result document. Assist. Set master.
Nick Campos, I love how straightforward the menu is.
Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Erase. Assist. On. Order. On. Order. Series. Orza.com. E-Windows. Edit to a type A.window. Even Orza. C. Order. On. Assist. Erase. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Tune. Tuning upgrades. Tune. Homologate car. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Boarded by manufacturer. The car select. Boarded by 2018 code. Civic type. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Free race. Race info. Select car. Tuning upgrades. Ashes. Test drive. Driver gear. Setup. Star Force 8. Starting grid. Star Force 8. Starting either difficult. Series copies. E-Windows. The things selected. Add a dot F slice. Add a dot F slice. Go home
I
button.
think we got a car here.
Recognizing. Sorted by manufacturer X. 29 Veloster 2. 29 Veloster tire. 300 HP. Car. E-Fly-in. Stop streaming. Already in the content recognition result. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Race info. CT car. Upgrades. Ashes. Test drive. Full driver gear. Setup. Origin. Starting grid. Either difficulty. Already in the content record. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. All. Liquid bed. Drop favorites. CMSAH. Cars IZAC. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to a. Those. Go home button.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. Make over that down here.
Cyclist Spoiler. Did you just crash LOL?
I totally did, yeah. Hold on. Hold on a second. Guys, I'm just checking. Yeah, I have the assist, so hold on a second.
Recognizing. Result document. Tune setup. Loki to thumb 9 WC media photo. Written here 3 4 up to editor. 2 TRXKTS set show message. Activate Windows. Go to settings to active. Go home button.
Give me 1 second.
Recognizing. Result document. Tires. Acceleration. 060 mph. -1 top speed. Braking distance. 60 mph. 0. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Pause menu. Start horizon. Assist. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Set master. Global assist setting. Driving assist. Global set map assist. 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 Set master. Global assist setting. Driving assist. Safety line. Steering. Traction control. Steering. Traction stop. Shift. Wheel and brake and assist. Collision assist. Assist. Super easy. Normal. Automatic. Normal. Automatic 2. E Windows. Go to settings to active. Go to settings to activate Windows.
Set it to easy like it already is.
Already in the content rec. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Horizon. Assist. Rewind. Tune setup. Is HIF. S. Space 8. Space S. T. Y. Space. Quote. Swim. Race order. Driver. Car. QSS direct via tower. Photo. Options. Finish test drive. No mod equipped. O+1. Point series. Activate window. Go to settings to activate Windows. Go home button. Recognizing. Loki to thumb UC in front of your car. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Has just RY2. Activate Windows. Go to settings. Go to settings. Has just setup change. Has just setup change. Setup change. Go home button. Recognizing. Result
It
document.
can't. This game seems to be buffering a lot, but I think it's because the computer is getting used to this game.
Yeah.
Tune setup. Tires. Acceleration. 060 mph. Go home button.
Hold on a second. Guys, I'm figuring things out here. Okay, that's the test drive's over.
Recognizing.
Cyclist Spoiler. Are you and your brother subscribe to my channel? I get you both confused, LOL.
Info activate Windows. Activate Windows.
Oh, here you go. Here's
Go
the
home
race. Hold on a second. There we go. Let me restart the race here. Alright, yeah, the game is still, you're getting used to it still. I don't know what the assists were. The assists were. Well, I don't think I'm logged into my account. Hold on a second.
Guide for Gluric 420 Horizontal System Actions. My Games and Apps. Button. 1 of 3. Root. Madden NF. GTA V. Press menu for more options. Madden 19.
Give me
Press
one
menu
second,
button
guys.
for more options. Button. Guide tab. 5 of 8. People tab. 4 of 8. Friends. 2 online. Button. 1 of 7. Sign in tab. 1 of 8. Leo. Switch profile. Button. 2 of 5. Guide tab. 5. Recent. Madden NFL 19. GTA V. Press Mortal Kombat X. Forza Motorsport 7. Press menu button for more options. Button. 4 of 5. Guide tab. 5 of 8. Home. Button. 1 of 1. Xbox dashboard window. Resume. Launch. Grand Theft Auto. Home. 1 of 5. Selected. Resume. Launch. Recently used. My Games and Apps. Button. 1 of 4. My Games and
There's
Apps
something wrong
window.
with my account.
Games.
I guess
16
my
items.
the
1 of 6.
assists
Selected.
aren't on.
All storage. 18.8 GB free. 90 applications. 22 items. 2 games. 60 games. Installed. Sorted by AZ. Content control. Filter. Button. Madden NFL 18. Injustice Trademark 2. Grand Theft Auto. Forza Motorsport 7. 1 of 8.
There we go. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for?
10:27 p.m.
Oh boy. Been streaming since 8. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the assist
Nick Campos, if things get crazy, use Be My Eyes. They can help you with the assists.
Yeah. If it doesn't work out, then I'll use Be My Eyes, but I wanna do this first. And I apologize for the buffering, I really do, but I can't do much of anything about it. Unfortunately, it just happens as a part of the streaming on my computer kind of thing. If I had a sound card, I could stream through the actual Xbox, but I don't have that, so I just have to deal with it for now until I can buy myself a sound card. Not a sound card, a broadcasting card, or whatever you call it. Okay, continue. Yeah, okay, continue. What do you call it? Continue. I think I already have a car already set up. Okay, track's loading. I should have the assists should be already on anyway. Don't know why they're not on at this point, but they should be. The only reason I have the assists on now is because it's really hard to drive. And believe me, I tried all sorts of tutorials on how to drive, but it's hard to do. You know, I went through all the tutorials. There's even one for accessibility, but I couldn't do that one either because that was hard as heck to do. It's a lot harder to drive than you think. What the heck is wrong? Hold on a second. get me out of that. Okay, should the assist should work. Hopefully. But once we get it working, it'll start rolling again. That's how I know it's not working. Hold on. One second.
Recognizing. Result document. Star Wars Aiden. Assist. Rewind. Assist.
Forzathon challenges are the only place to get exclusive rewards. And keep an eye out for them, because you'll get something great out of it.
Already in the consent recognition result. Go home button.
Cyclist Player. I get you both guys confused. LOL was the stream when you guys jump into my stream.
Assist. Set master. Global assist setting. Driving assist. Safety line. Steering. Traction control. Stability control. Shifting. AMAC. Quick TN and assist. Collison assist. Assist. Super easy. Normal. Automatic. Normal.
Yeah, it's not saving for some reason. It's interesting. I don't know why it's not saving. Hold on, let me try something in the settings real quick here.
Already in the consent recognition result. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Red info. Start race. Series Scotty Star. Car collection. Race job. Successful search. 0. Hot patch. Next Maple Valley Race Day. Short circuit. Track length. 1.1. E Windows. T. Edit. Free. 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 Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. C.RZH. Cars ID. Alien Silver. Activate win. Go to set message. Go to set message. Activate window. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document 001 mem. Activate. Go to setting. Go to setting. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Monthly races. A little boost. 82 days. The challenge time. Failure boost. Go home button. Recognizing. Result document. Race info. Mary Park. IRS 3 K Bullet. Over E Alpha. 10. 11. Full 12. 12. Seeds. Total point. F. T. Equip double message equals at. Go home button.
Nick Campos. It's pretty simple. I'm the one who mainly streams mugs but sometimes streams box games.
Recognizing. Result document. Activate Windows. Go to settings to activate Windows.
Hopefully it works.
Go home button.
'Cause it should be working. I should have. See, it's not. See, it's not saving my settings. Hold on. It's not doing it for some reason. You know what I'm gonna try to do?
Guide for Gluric 420, People tab, 4 of 8. Friends, 2 online, button, 1 of 7. Sign in tab, 1 of 8. Leo can overlay 1, window, my account, button, my subscriptions, button, my profile, button, 1 of 4. For Gluric tab, 4 of 8. Friends, 2 online, button, 1 of sign in tab, 1 of 8. Profile, button, 2 of 5. Over window.
New notification from mail. David Andrews via NFB net members list. Net members listen to list for convention-related announcements. I am pleased to be able to tell you about the new list. It is called NFB Conventions. This is a place WH. Mail bullet mail. Actions window.
Notification from system. Hi. Signed in. Guide for region goal 395 horizontal system actions. My games and apps button. Overlay 1 window. See all button. Press menu for more options. 1 of 1.
Because I know for a fact my brother Nick has.
Window. Forza Motorsport Grand Theft Auto 5. Forza Motor 7 1 of 8.
Hold on a second.
Recognizing. Result document. Assist. Set master. Global assist set. Driving assist. Safe line. Steering. Traction control. Stability. Shift. Fuel. Quick. Delete. Assist. Easy. Normal. Automatic. Normal. Easy. Assist. Easy. Line please. Easy. Normal. Automatic. 2. Go home button.
You can't lose. Dude, use be my eyes. It's a heck of a lot faster to get help from them than to just figure it out.
Yeah, hold on.
Horizontal system actions. My games and isn't. GTAV. Press forum actions. My games and apps button. Overlay window. See all button. Press menu options. My games and apps window. Forza Theft Auto 5. 2 of 8. Forza Mo 7 of 8.
Type in on box 1 edit.
Search window. Search your stuff and the Microsoft Store. My games and apps window. The Motorsport 7 of 8. Madden NFL 9. 5. Forza Motorsport 7 1 of 8.
How do you restart though?
Guide for region goal 39 horizontal system read Madden NFL 9. Press menu for more options. Button 1 of 5. Guide to Horizon recent Madden NFL 19. Press menu for options. Button 1 of 5. Guide tab 5 of 8. Home but horizontal system actions games and apps button overlay Winty all button press menu and apps window Forza Motorsport 7. Grand Theft Auto 5, 2 of 8. All storage 18.8 GB free, 94.8% used. Got gold 3 Horizon My games and apps. Button. 1 of. Overlay 1 window. See all. Button. Press menu for options. 1 of 1. My games. Nintendo. Grand Theft Auto 5. Forza Mode 7. 1 of 8.
There we go. Forza Motorsports. And I think your account has the assists on already, I believe. So, I gotta figure out for me what's wrong with it. Like, it doesn't save it. I don't know why. But it's okay. You need to build up your account anyway. So I can do your races.
Micados, press and don't change any settings. I do not need problems. Cyclist player. Lol.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the track load. I'm not gonna press any settings or anything like that for you, Nick. Yeah, I think it seems to be more stable now. Okay, just waiting for the track to load. Ironically, playing Mortal Kombat was actually better for this Xbox than Forza was. There we go.
Cyclist player. I agree.
I got it to work. many credits do you have, Nick? I spent a bunch of mine on cards, so I only have 62. There we go. Passing some cards. Those crashing sounds you hear aren't actually crashing into the wall. It's just hitting cars so you can move them out of the way. It's a pretty awesome thing to do here. This racing thing. There we go. Got you some credits. Let's see what we got.
Result document. Save replay. Restart. Zero class. Connor Hash. Zero championship. New replay. Quit. Driver slash car. Health goal 2. 16. O1 IS1. IRS3. Root code W3% max star outside. 11. Abuzz. Riot 23 30 10. Alpha Mieta. Firewall T10. Ghost 12. 12. Cuz. 2. 500. 2. 500. A series standings. Save replay. Restart. Zero class. Restart. Zero class. Connor Hash. Zero championship.
Replay.
Typing on stocks 1 edit. Blank. Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate Windows.
I don't want to redo the.
Go to settings to activate Windows. Typing on stocks 1 edit. Blank. Recognizing. Result document. RN info. Track loading. Car collection. Race shop. Car collection. Track load. RN pre-race. RN info. Track loading. Car collection. Track loading. Car collect race shop.
Car collection race shop.
Typing on stocks 1 edit. Blank. Recognizing. Result document. Empty circuit. Activate Windows. Go to settings to activate Windows. Activate Windows. Typing on stocks 1 edit. Recognizing. Result document. Room info. Art race. Sexes primes. Hot hash. Next Grand Hash. Series Scotty Star. Next Grand Hash. Series Scotty Star. Car collection. Race shop. Car Series Scotty Star. Car race circuit. 240 track length. 1.21. Lag. E. Activate Windows. Go to setting and activate Windows.
Ooh, it's the
Typing on
next
stocks 1
race.
edit.
Okay,
Blank.
great. This truck is getting in the way, isn't it? Oh, we got a hit. Ooh, that's a fast car. That's kind of cool. It just keeps me left and right trying to lose me. fast car on here. A really fast car. We're right next to each other. Yeah, I think the computer has to get used to it. Car right there. Oh, there's 2 cars. Oh, I think I'm in the rain, guys. I know Nick really wanted me to play this game. I think we're gonna buy some cars later. We'll see how much credits you have when I go back to the main menu at some point. So we can buy some cars, we're gonna buy some cars. Alright. We won that one. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
Result document. Series NTNTS photo. Save replay. Series NTNTS series standings. A series standing. Series save restart. Series pass. Common contact. Viewer play. Quit. 285. For very far. 200 for very. 601 goal 2. FD 182. Golf. Another. Leoton people. Unit 3. Another Cleo Gold. Riot 20. 10. Alpha Rieta. And Brand 12. Cus. 2. 2. 2. Typing on Stocks 1 edit. Yank.
Hold on.
Stream Stocks 1 games now.
I have to restart the stream.
There are no controllers attached to stop streaming button.
From system.
Continue button.
Lyric 421.
There we go.
It's getting dark. Be careful out there.
Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate window. Activate windows. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. New info. Car collection. Race job. Continue button.
Okay, race shots. Here we go.
Recognizing. Result document. Race job. Perfectionist. Driver. Lockdown. 0.100%. TTSA STY. No turning back. 9.200 CR. Ride the line. Lead. 5.300. 13.77. 10.500 strike. Live. Bullet 100. Live. Bullet 110.5 X359. 0.3.0. 10.500 CR. 3 SMK timer. Activate window. Go to settings to add attacks star add. Continue button.
Nick Campos. This game is so cool. First accessible driving game.
Okay, I think we're gonna add a monitor too.
Recognizing. Result document. Driver gear. Perfectionist. O star 3.000. Full button damn star. 3 SMK timer. 10.5 up. Continue button.
Okay, there you go.
Recognizing. Result document. 3 SMK time. Driver. 120. Right. Live. Solo out. X319. 10.5. 9.2 up. 5.3. Activate windows. Continue button. Recognizing. 3 SMK timer. 120. Right. Lead. Solo out. X308. 10.9.2. 5. Activate windows. Settings. Add attacks. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. All. No cut to. Network quality drop. Activate windows. Go to settings to act. Go to settings to continue button. Recognizing. Result document. New info. Start race. Series hobby star. Card election. Race job. Card election. Race job. Sexist times. Race job. Card election. Continue button.
Card collection.
Here, you can change the length of the race. This will give you the chance to build your stamina for an endurance run.
Recognizing. Result document. Set master. Mobile setting.
Here we go back. Race shot. I'm gonna try to close the car collection.
Already in the consent recognition result. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Tune. Homologate car. Tunes. Steering wheel tuning. Upgrade shop. My tunes. Activate windows. Go to settings to upper. Continue button. Recognizing. Result ported by manufacturer. 2013 Hyundai. Philips Turbo.
Ooh, 2013
Continue
Hyundai.
button.
That sounds cool. Okay, good. We're in the car.
Recognizing. Result document. Race info. Tuning and upgrades. Assist. Test drive. Driver gear. Setup. Sportsman. Setup. Sportsman. Starting wheel. Sportsman. Starting wheel. River difficulty. Starting wheel. River options. Series body star. Active adding windows. Go to settings to act. UETK star to add. Go to act. Series stop options. River difficulty. Starting wheel. Sportsman. Starting wheel. Sportsman. Setup. Driver test drive. Assist. Tuning and up. Race info. Free race. Race info. Tuning and up. Assist. Test drive. Driver gear. Setup. Already in the consent recognition. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Drop favorites. Sorting default. Key culture. Team house. Cars AH. Cars IC. Parada Boo. Hello Silver. Activate with list. Go to settings. Add to RNSTT. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Will you delete this term name? Activate windows. Go to settings. Go to settings to act. Will you return to main menu? Continue button.
Okay, we're going back to the main menu here, and then I think we're in the car that you want to be in. So we have a 2013 Honda that you already have, I think.
Recognizing. Result document. Swiss. 1.250. Road race EC. Seat. Seater. LAFD. 2.5. Modern House at 24. Met Windows. Add a DXK. Add a DX. Add a DX. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. 9RTED 2013 Philips Turbo. 2013 Hyundai. Philips Common. 0.0. Tires. 206 300H. Current car. E5 in. 8 window. 500. Settings to activate wind. Add a DX. Add a DX. Add a DXK for booster. Continue button. Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate. Go to settings to activate windows. Activate windows. Go to settings to activate windows.
This will
Continue
be a
button.
night race, so prepare for limited visibility.
Result document. Room info. Loading dot. Mods. Loading dot. Room info. Free race. Free race. Room info. Loading. Mods. Car collection. Race job. Continue button.
Okay, we're loading, and I think we put you into another car. So we chose another car, I think we put you in it. Because you already have like 5 of them, or something like that in here, so... we gotta get you some more though. Maybe there's a race up in the main menu. Hopefully we can buy some cars here. Because you got some credits, I'm sure. Well, the next race is going to be a night race. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully this works. This is a different car. Tell me if you like this one better than the other one. There you go. One hit and we passed it. Fighting for control. You don't win every race in this game, but you win a good portion of them. I think we're going to end the stream in about 10 or so minutes. Because I am getting kind of tired and it's almost 2 o'clock. It's
11:05 p.m.
It's 11:05. We're in this for about 3 hours. And, yeah, I'm kind of tired. But we're gonna end this in about 10 minutes or so.
Cantos, this car is better. I can't wait until I get more powerful cars with better engines.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get you some cars here today. We're gonna see if they can't buy you some. I think I know how to buy cars actually. It actually isn't that hard to buy cars, but you have a lot of credits, I'm sure. Because you haven't actually spent any of your credits, whereas I have spent a bunch of my credits actually. So that's kind of what it is. That car is way close to me. I'm sure you have millions of credits. That car is really close to passing me. I think it passed me. We are neck and neck. This is a longer race. They call it an endurance race. I think I barely lost, actually, that one. Barely lost. Like, I was so close to hitting that car, going past it, but I think I actually missed it. Let's see.
Minimizing. Result document. Save replay. Restart. Sears Class. Honor attached. Sears Class. Honor Zero Championship. View replay. With. Driver slash R. Health full new. FD.116. Zip code 8. Health 10. Another. Neo R. Use 10. Star time. Star.
Nick Campos. Of course you'd figure out a way to spend all your cash.
Button.
To be fair, it wasn't actually me who spent the cash. It was our little brother who did that, not me.
Result document. Rat info. Loading. Mouse. Button.
It wasn't actually me who spent the money. He's the one who spent the money for me. Go back. I'm actually gonna go back here.
Minimizing. Result document. Run info. Start race. Mouse. Sexes times. Attach. Next Watkins. Full circuit all series. Car collection. Race job. Track length. 3.3 lap. 3.36 lap. Activate window. Go to settings to add Forza Vista. Button. Minimizing. Result document. Will you believe this work today? Activate windows. Go to settings to activate windows.
I'm gonna go back to the main menu and see if I can buy some cars here. And after that, we're gonna do one more race, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Minimizing. Result document. Swiss. 1.250. Road racing. C. Cedar. LAFT. Already in the content recognition result. Button. Recognizing. Result document. Swiss. Activate toggle. Bullet go to settings. But Bullet go to settings. But Button. Recognizing. Result document. Continue career. Single player. Multiplayer. Cars. Ultra attach. Cars. Ultra race job. Ultra cars. Single. Continue career. Home. Continue career. Single player. Multiplayer. Cars. Ultra attach. Race job. Already in the content recognition result. Button. Recognizing. Result document. Info. Race setup. Dubai. Next Dubai. EDRJ new circuit. Rugs. Custom. Select car. Asterisk. Select car. Custom. Rugs. Custom. Select asterisk. Activate window. Go to settings to add attack. Free rate 2 profile zip in. Already in the content button. Recognizing. Result document. Race setup. Environments Dubai. 2. Options. Game. Car division. Forza race regulations. At recent scenarios F ties near mem. Modern mod patch. None. But a cat. Dubai. Dubai. Air member star set. TUZX activate window. Go to settings and reset the default race unit time.
Oh, it looks like you have to use a hot hatch for this next run. But you're going to Dubai. Yeah, it looks like you have to use this hot hatch car. They're called modern hot hatches. And I think you gotta do this race to do what do you call it? To continue to buy more stuff. And I didn't see your amount of credits you have. I'll check after the race actually. I'll check after the race when I go back to the main menu. I'll check how much credits you have. Here we go. Okay, here we go. One more race, and then I'll check the credits, and then we'll end the stream here. Go! This is a 3-lap race. Yeah, I think we're gonna watch Game of Thrones today after this stream. If that still wants to. So we'll probably watch Game of Thrones. I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully, I wanna watch Game of Thrones. Boy, look at that. I like how smooth this track is. There's only one real huge turn here. Oh look, the car's stuck. car next to me is stuck. Look. Yeah, hit it. That is the way to race. They don't look that great afterwards, I'm sure, though. Probably some wear and tear from those crashes. That's a really cool car. Listen to that. That's a really cool car. I love the mixture of the echo inside of this stage.
Nikantos, for a 2013 Hyundai, it's not a bad car.
Yeah, it really isn't that bad of a car. I think you have enough to get Lamborghinis, though. I'm pretty sure. Do you want a Lamborghini or do you want some other car? I'll probably have to buy it off screen just because Be My Eyes will take too long to use. And yeah, and I'm kind of tired, but yeah, well, I think I'll buy it off screen and then we'll do it next time when I do a stream. I already went through 2 laps. I wish it would kind of tell you which place you're in, like which place you're in over now. And I think it actually does, but you have to actually look at it while racing, and I can't do that because I need to look at the controller. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go back to the main menu and then I'll show you how much you have, and then next time we'll buy some cars.
Great driving out there. Come back to the garage and take a breather.
Ooh! So we can get some cars now.
Nikantos, I either want a Porsche or a Lambo.
Okay. I think we can get some new cars now. Hold on, let's check.
What is this? Your 4th or 5th time on the podium? Either way, this finish has done wonders for your point totals. Good work.
Wow, look, let's see. Hold on.
Already in the content recognition result button. Recognizing. Result document, 2nd place. Streaming from, stop streaming from, 2nd place, user. 1st place, reach.t60w39, stop streaming. 3rd place, go to SETI, those. Activate win button.
Okay, we're gonna hit A. I think we can go to the garage. I think it takes us to the garage and we can get some cars. Maybe. Let's see.
Recognizing. Result document. Size. Bullet. So the settings to act the line word size. Bullet. So the settings to act the line word BWS. Stop Forza Driver's Cup. Button.
I think we get to choose from, I think, 5 cars. But it didn't tell us what cars though. No, I think we only get to choose 1.
Recognizing. Result document. Tris. 1.250. Road racing. C. Cedar. LAMT. 2.5. Modern not hatch. Button. Recognizing. Result document. Boarded by manufacturer Honda. 2018 Honda. Civic Type R.
Ooh, okay. 2018 Honda.
Recognizing. Result document. Go to settings to activate Windows. Button. Recognizing. Result document. Run info. Star Rack loading. Series. Star Rack loading. Button.
Okay, I'm gonna go back once the track loads. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and see how many credits you have, and then I'll end the stream. And there we go. I'm gonna go back to the main menu here. Let's see what you got.
Recognizing. Result document. Continue for single multi cars. Modern not hatch. Race shop. Next stop. Bulletin run. Driver Peter. Multiplayer. Number Forzaton. 8038. Region goal 39,500. 125.275 CR. Region 125.275 CR. Message center. 38. Message 125.275 CR.
Yeah, you have 125.273 credits. Now, I don't know what that actually means. I think that means that you can buy some pretty interesting cars. But I don't know yet. But we're going to end the stream now here.
Dialogue. What do you want? Turn streaming off. Button. For
Streams Xbox One Games Now button.
Thanks for watching my stream. It's been a good 3 hours or so. Thanks again for watching. If you like my
connect to a console to start streaming the game.
Like my streams,
Op 64.
Tell people about it because I would love to see more people here on the stream. And if you want to see some more games, let me know. I am here. I got some time now, so I can stream a little bit more than I was able to before. Again, as an update, we're going to get Mortal Kombat 11 very soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. And we'll see what happens there. But thanks again for everything here, and almost at 30 subscribers. So thanks for that as well. All right, well, have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time. And next time we'll play Forza again and do a little bit more Mortal Kombat as well. All right, thanks. See you guys.
Exit button. Settings button. So checkbox checked. Checkbox not checked. Mixer window. Property. Volume slider for desktop audio. Mute desktop. Properties for desktop. Volume slider for desktop. Mute desktop audio. Properties for mix/O button. Volume slider for mix/O. Mute mix/O checkbox. Properties for mix/O2 button. Volume slider for mix/O2. 0.0 dB slider 100.
Hold on a second. I'm ending the stream here.
Sources window. List. Window. Sources window. List. Window capture 2 not selected. Row 1 column 1.
Ending the stream.
Scene transitions window. Transition down. Add configurable transition button. Add. Duration spin button. Controls window. Stop. Start recording checkbox.